Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Gigs here, and today's message, own it. You know, not long ago, I came across a series of messages, and every one of them had to do with taking responsibility for whatever results are going on in your life. And I thought of those two words, own it. Folks, if you and I want to have progress, if we want to move forward, and really find ourselves in that sweet spot where everything we're touching is magically coming together, what I've learned is that you got to own it. You got to own whatever failures have gone on in 2024 and have addressed them and have taken action to improve them in business. You have to own relationship problems. You know, someone that has been married a few times, just a few. I can tell you that until I owned what the problems were instead of blaming, I would never be able to move forward in a healthy relationship. All the experts will tell you that. You got to take responsibility for everything. And I mean everything. If your business is not doing well, you got to own that. If your friendships are struggling, you got to own it. You see, the more we take full, and I mean full responsibility for not just the good, but for the things that are not so good, the more we'll find ourselves climbing higher. Let me give you an example. I was in sales very early in life. I was like 21 years old. I had a great mentor in the business I'm in now. And on one particular day, I had made 4 presentations, sold 3 out of the 4. And I called my manager, not to tell him how excited I am about the 3, but I wanted to know, what did I do wrong in that 4th one? Now, he was trying to be nice. He said, "Are you kidding me? You closed 3 out of 4 people. People would love to have that." I said, "I don't want to hear about that. I want to know what I could have done different, how I could have sold that 4th one that I missed. I need to go over that scenario with you, Lenny." And he would help me. And I would seek advice and help on the one that I missed. You know what I find happens? Our ego prevents us from doing that because we feel like that if we don't succeed or don't win, that somehow we feel less of a person, less successful. It's the exact opposite. The more you own it, the more you take responsibility, the more people are going to follow you and the more respect you're going to gain and garner from everyone around you. So in 2025, for everything that goes right, you can own that. Shout out to you for making that happen. Like our man, who is it that does that acceptance speech like nobody I know? Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me for staying with it. I want to thank me for going in all the way. So you could thank you for that. But you also have to thank you for all the failures too. If we're going to sit here and take responsibility for just the good and not the bad, then we're going to be limited. Life will limit us. Own it, gang. You'll live your best life ever. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you in tomorrow's broadcast. Bye-bye.